Water. We drink it. We need it. But we don't really care. We take water for granted. We shouldn't. You know, this guy, a guy about 50 years ago said, I'll take this, I'll put some water in it, and I'll start selling it to people. He knew he would get a lot of this from it. And with a lot of this coming in and a lot of this going out, he had a good life. But how did he do it? He took something that people took for granted and he looked at it from a different angle, from a different point of view. And this is what we're going to do here. All of us, we manage our bank accounts, our fuel usage all the time. We never miss the last digit on the fuel when we pump into our cars. Why don't we do this about water? Why don't we care? These numbers are from yesterday. They show the number of tons of water used. So much potential, but no one's using it. Every year, the water cost just goes up. And in not so distant future, it will start going up exponentially. So we're gonna bring we're gonna bring to where there's ignorance and chaos. We're gonna bring order and we're gonna bring order and oh my god, I forgot a word. Yes. What's the word? We're gonna bring yeah. Damn it. Yeah, precision. Let's go with that. Introducing TAP.
You know, sometimes a little David beat a huge Goliath. So, TAP is the most precision, the most cost-effective, with the least time of setup, and the fastest machine learning algorithm ever. Look at this table of competitors. You know, you can see clearly our adventures, but look at the bottom line. The other companies cost thousands of dollars for one house. But our product, we found a breakthrough. Our product can make it $25 for one product. That means that we can provide our product to the houses, to the organizations, to the cities, to the countries, to the whole USA, to the whole world, include Africa.
So what is TAP? TAP creates an exact sketch of your house and your water outputs and putting it together in monetary terms. That means the user will know exactly how much water and money he's spending in each moment, and it will all stream live to the TAP app. The setup of the tap is like you come, you start it up, and in 2 or 3 days, the learning mechanism, the deep learning mechanism, will automatically adapt to you and will start telling you exactly how much water you're using in each of those things. So, you know, if you want an organization, and you know suddenly the water bill is up, and you see that the girls' bathroom uses 50% more water, $200. You can stop that, because now you know. You have the exact knowledge of that. And when you know something, you have the power to stop it. And this is a mock-up that we'll speak about later in the Q&A, if you want.
So, who wants our product? We have, okay, so, So, who wants our product? You want? You want? So, the biggest insurance company in Israel wants our product. So they said that they want our product because you can read into that, but because they spend millions of dollars each year because leaks. We can find leaks with our software. So we don't stop there. We go to the biggest water company in Israel, Mekorot, and they want our product. They really want the information that he gives. But it's not enough. The CEO of Watec Israel want to be our chairman. Yeah. And we don't stop there. We go to the the Ministry of Energy and Water wants to Dr. Yuval Steinitz wants to support and to product our product to the homes. And we even don't stop there. We go to the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, and he give us a green light and open us door for every ministry office. And we don't stop there. We go to the USA and we met Richard and Roger. And we don't stop there. Our product can be to everyone. Every one of you can buy our product in $25, when the others is thousands of dollars, and it will give a better information about your water. If everyone can save water, that will change the world. So, everyone can buy the product, companies or business or countries, everyone.
So, how much money will we need? For the first 2 months, to start a company, you need a big base. You need a strong one. And because we know we have seen people, they told us they're interested in our product. We want to go big. And in order to go big, we need to start up good. And to start up good, we will need a lot of money. So, a good Kickstarter video from a professional advertising company will cost about $50,000 to $80,000. the employees for development of the app and the deep learning mechanism will cost about $10,000 per head per month. 2-3 market workers, and we're currently in the middle of writing a patent for our product. Patents are not a very cheap thing, you know. So, yeah. If we add lawyers and accounting services, it sums up to about $230,000. This is our team.
So, this is Michael Sharon. Is my brother. He's 15 years old, and is the business developer. This is me. Ido Heinemann is our developer. He found he found a way to make the algorithm. He win, and this is Matan.
Hello.
And I am 12 years old. The other is 15 years old. I found the idea. I am the CEO, and so this is the people we are met. Oded Distel is the in the Ministry of Finance, and he helped us. And when he very love our product, when before a month, I think a group come from UCLA, and he told them about our product. And this is Professor Ran Friedler from the Technion, and he proved our algorithm. Kinarot is they're really interesting our product, and Dov Moran,
who's the inventor of the disk on key, the flash drive, by the way. We have lot more, and here's us in the newspaper. And yeah, everybody has a smartphone at home, and now everybody will have a tap.
All right, Toda for a wonderful presentation. So I didn't understand or completely get a better picture. Is your tap product a hardware play or a software play? Is it an IoT or?
We're currently in the middle of writing the patent for it, so we're not 100% allowed to say everything.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, so now we'll go to the financial for your 230. I'll just give you my quick initial thought. You don't need $50,000 for a Kickstarter, first of all. You know, if you have a strong patent and a strong technology, forget the $50,000. You don't need that. The salary, $120,000, probably going to not need that, because if you really are a true technology company, people will want to work for you or want to work with you as developer to grow a business together, and so that should be just written off as well. Patents and lawyers, that's $30,000, $50,000. Accounting service could be done on the back end. Essentially, you need $100,000, friends and family, to be able to get you to your point, and that's I think you have a lot of traction, and you have something that's I love to find out how much water I use in my household, and I'm surprised we actually haven't had that transparency and information and data. So you can use a lot with that data as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, so it would be very interesting to know a bit more about the product and how it actually tracks the water consumption, if you're able to share anything.
So we cannot share all the product, but the app is, we don't show things in the mock-up. So we also add something that other companies don't have. We have a community of water. So we add a like discover mode that you can have a map and you can see where is a big using of water or where is just discover or see and learn about your area. And
But the point is that in Israel it's already a standard and it's beginning to be a worldwide standard. It's called a remote reading of the water consumption in the home, and we've spoke with a lot of those companies that have those numbers, and we put them into a very good algorithm that shows you in precise when something is being used and in a very smart way.
So it's kind of like Nest, but for water consumption.
Yes.
A little bit.
yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah. I
And
mean that.
it's also we have also thing, but we cannot say it's right patent.
It's exciting. Yeah.
And
So in terms of the business model, maybe you could talk a bit more about that. So the $25, is that like a monthly subscription? How does
No,
that?
that's a one-time.
One-time fee for the app
yeah,
and any
but,
associated magic that needs to go with
Exactly.
it? Right.
but the
Insurance.
the insurance company pay us $2 for every user, and we every user every month. So after we calculate all the users in USA and only 2% of them, we get to something $25 million, something like this in
So-
months.
So the,
Yeah.
the insurance company pays presumably for the data that
Yeah.
the app provides. Have you considered, like if it's only $25 lifetime purchase for the end user, but the insurance company is willing to pay $2 a month, that means that, you know, in a year they've actually covered the cost of the, would not the insurance companies actually perhaps subsidize the rollout because they would actually get longer term benefits? And if it was free to the end user, then obviously it lowers the, you know, or increases the uptake enormously.
About that, the insurance companies gain more than $1 million a year by just making people use the app, because it will stop the leaks from being like prolonged, and will stop them quite immediately. So that's like they benefit from it.
Yeah, so maybe consider a model where like they subsidize that rollout, because it clearly has, if it has that level of benefit to them, then they might be willing to look at that. So.
Yes.
Thank you for the presentation, guys. Have you speak a little bit more on some cases that you tried? So you already tried this algorithm in one place in Israel.
The algorithm is proved by the Technion, and we have all is proved. We just need to do it. All is 100% work.
So you mentioned one of the key part of your algorithm is deep learning, and again, you just speak as much as you could share before patent is filled. But deep learning is require a lot of data to perform very well.
Exactly. That's what we're not allowed to say.
So how you verifying that your deep learning algorithm is good without having a lot of data to train it on?
We do have a lot of data. We're just not allowed. Sorry.
Okay. Thank you.
And yeah,
There's a company in Washington, D.C. called AquaCore that, if I had to take a guess, is very similar. They do more on energy usage for management. But if I had to take a guess, you might want to check them out and look at them as their roadmap and how they achieve that going to market and yourself. As a VC, one of the things I look at is use cases. You can't talk about the technology, but you might want to demonstrate in your presentation the ROI, the return on investment for what you're doing in order to engage or attract customers. It's either the water districts and municipality or the consumer itself. That could be two different streams of revenue. And then, talking about the insurance company, they'd be more than happy to be able to subsidize you with $100,000 if they're really involved.
Yeah, one thing I like. So yeah, I really like you guys going out and doing it. I think it's really cool. So congratulations on really pushing hard. And I think in terms of your overall pitch, I think it would help to obviously you can't talk about the technology, but I think you could have probably shown more about like the way that an end user would actually experience the product.
We have a full mock-up, but we kind of we thought
I think
we
you
were
skipped through it
Yeah,
at the time.
we
but yeah.
thought we were short on time, so we skipped it.
Cool.
I
Cool.
If you want, you can
Yeah,
show.
I
it.
No,
know.
it's cool, but like I think that is always a helpful part of the presentation, particularly when you can't talk about
I
other
can-
aspects of the product.
Okay.
Tell it short, the other things. We also create a store of points. The more you get behind,
The average.
behind the average, then you get more points. With these points, you can buy 1+1 to the cinema or anything you want. And also, we create challenge. You can challenge yourself, like do an half shower or try to yeah.
Yeah, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.